Welcome, everybody.
Hello. This is definitely going to be one of the bigger podcasts.
Hello.
Hello. So let's introduce everybody here. So we have 3 guests on our podcast today. First off, we have JuJu. JuJu.
Assalamu alaikum.
Beautiful.
And then just like 3 dots, you know? Like I know. Sorry. No microphone. It's okay.
The point is to record you talking, though. Sorry, JuJu.
I'm sorry. Yeah. Don't forget to 3 dots to put in the video.
Then we have Kristen.
Hello.
And then we have Kirsten.
Hello.
So our fresh new blue belts, about to be blue belts, joining us today from our women's Jiujitsu.
These particular women are pretty special, though, to Tayla's class, because I say this would be like a core group that kind of trained with you instructing. So I think that's very cool. And they actually got their promotions, their blue belts on a very special day. Christy, would you like to talk about that special day?
It was special for you, too.
Yes, I know. It was all a blur, though. All a blur.
Okay, it was the best day ever because we did a girls' promotion day. So these ladies went to earn their blue belt. So we got to watch them through that process and the self-defense portion. It was really cool to watch you guys shine. And then we moved on to Katie as she went through her purple belt test. And that was really fun. I'm proud of you for that. And then we moved on to my 50th birthday party and my brown belt test. It was just, listen, I have 50 birthdays to choose from, and that was my favorite. My kids were here, and
You
it was
will never even tell.
Oh, I love you so much.
So good.
Thank you
Seriously,
so much.
that's what Jiujitsu do to you. You know?
Yeah, join.
Join,
True.
roll, and at 50, you're going to look like 25.
Why? Thank you. I appreciate that. It truly was just a special day. It was just a celebration, I feel like, of women and accomplishments and dedication to the mats. And it was awesome. Very, very unforgettable.
But first and foremost, Kirsten, why don't you have your blue belt yet?
So I don't have my blue belt because I had to work that day.
Boo.
Meh, meh, meh.
We're making our own sound effects.
Perfect.
But what are your plans, though? I think
So I don't know what my plans are. I just wait for Joey to tell me what my plans are. And
That's fair.
he had actually said for a while he would love to have Frank and I get our blue belts together because he's never done a promotion of husband and wife at the same time.
That'd be really special.
Sweet.
That would be fun.
Are you going to wait for him to get his blue belt?
I mean, I'm already the oldest woman here. I may be a grandmother by the time that happens. But I would love to wait for him. I would love to wait for him. He would love to pick up another class or 2 during the week. It's just hard because he has a lot of fun activities he does.
and Jiujitsu is not a fun activity for Frank?
It is one of his fun activities.
Okay. We should get on his case before we start calling him an anchor to you.
No.
That's challenge, Frank.
Let's make a call.
Oh.
Speaker.
Phone a friend.
But yeah, so either one, Kristen or JuJu, how do you want to start with, like, how did you feel that day? It was probably a blur now. Bye,
It was
Kristen.
a while ago. Now that I think about it, I had a lot of fun. I loved getting punched in the face by Joey. Not really punched, but he was like, "Are you ready?" And I'm like, "Yeah." And I was not ready at all for that, which was a great little wake up call to be like, "Oh yeah, this is self defense. Like I need to be present in this moment and go to work." And I was trying to remember what to do. But it was a lot of fun. I really enjoyed it.
Yeah, that I think that was a surprise to everybody, where he goes, I wouldn't feel really good about promoting anybody from white to blue belt if they didn't know how to protect themselves from a punch.
Absolutely. Right in the face. First thing.
He's like, all right, let
He
me glove
really
up.
enjoyed that.
Yeah, he did. And
He
it was
couldn't do that to me a little bit. My face, I was like going behind, but that was so much fun. Just I felt like I'm gonna vomit there at that point. I didn't expect for some, like the adrenaline just like went inside my body, and I was like, breathe, and just.
At least you could say you could breathe. I don't remember breathing at all. But
I remember you not breathing. I was concerned.
That timer was a really long timer. I'm like, is it 30 seconds yet?
For real.
Yeah.
But it was a lot of fun.
And then right after that, both of you had to go compete.
Yeah, we had like a month, which was nice.
Yeah.
To
was a
have a
month.
little
Yeah,
bit
it
of
feels
time
like
to
it was
prepare.
right out.
It did feel really close, but
It was fun.
Yeah.
Being there with kids.
it was a really, really special day. I know,
3
looking
kids.
at you.
She has 3 kids.
I do have 3 kids. But having everybody there and all of you guys and competing with the team, there's something really special about that. And knowing that we were going to hopefully get our blue belts that day kind of
On
was
the
just
podium.
the icing on the cake. Yeah, it was really, really special. And to have all the kids there cheering for
Oh my
their
gosh.
parents, and
We got to get Christian that video.
it was really special.
I enjoyed watching all the kids lined up cheering for you guys. Not like go mom, go dad, like they were saying your first names.
Yeah.
And it was just priceless. Honestly, it was so cute.
Yeah.
But Juju, you are a mommy too.
I am.
Yes. Not as many yet, but
Just one. Yeah. For now.
he's enough.
And, oh yeah, every day here, so much fun. My son does Jiujitsu, and so grateful to have that time. I think we became like a family here by being so many times during the week, right? And it's very convenient with the kids that he has a class, then I can have a class. I literally stuck here for 3 hours twice a week most of the time. But that's how you create the culture, the tradition, right? Like you grow together. But that day, I had so many emotions.
I agree.
I was angry, mostly angry.
Why was she angry?
Yeah.
Like
Why
after
were you
your
angry?
first
Can we
match?
talk
Yeah.
about
Yeah.
I was so angry. He has a video. I'm like, what the hell is that? I'm like, this is bullshit and blah, blah, blah. But, and then second time I went like,
What is it? Chimes?
I think it's my
yeah.
phone.
Oh.
Or maybe God giving me a sign, just like be
Is
quiet.
it the kids? Do they need you?
Why were you angry? Just because you weren't?
I lost the first match,
Because you lost,
but it was stupid the way I lost too. So
sister.
Well,
hi
as
to
long
her.
as it wasn't a child emergency,
Okay.
they should be at home with dad, right?
They're at home with daddy. My sister's name's Hannah too, so she was calling me. So angry. I thought I was gonna cry after my first match. I'm like, hold it back, hold it back. I just don't think I was ready for the intensity of that first one, and that was definitely like her game plan was to come out like aggressive, which was such a great game plan. But I was like, oh,
But
okay,
that's what
are we
I
doing?
said. That now we need to be aggressive here on the mat too.
Yeah, absolutely.
So just let me know.
I will.
You don't have them.
That's
You
a
gotta
huge
have a
thing
microphone.
that you don't anticipate is you train so hard, like all of you ladies train so hard, but until you put yourself out there, you don't know what the competition actually feels like until you feel that.
Yeah.
I had someone at one of the ADCs Chicago that I went to. She was like whipping her collar ties, and I was like, "Oh my god! Like this girl's coming at me!
She's
like
slapping me.
I like looked at the ref, like, is she allowed to do this? And I'm like, oh, like she just wanted a reaction out of me. But I think that is a game plan. I don't
For
know
sure.
about good, but
Yeah.
it is a good game plan. If you're not prepared, it's kind of intense.
Yeah, it was effective. And luckily I heard her coach like, okay, you settle down. And I was like, oh, this was her plan. It's a great plan. It's not my plan. But it was funny because when I was competing that first time, I was like, okay, that's her game plan. Like, that's not my game plan, but that means I have to step up my aggression. I don't have to come out swinging as hard, but I do need to,
Yes, and
fight
also
back.
this was jujitsu, where you really aren't supposed to be punching people
No.
or slapping them in the face, ideally. But the intensity levels that's definitely fun.
I actually always ask this question: I ask permission, not question, if I can punch a little bit, you know? I look at Joey, he was like, no. I was like, okay.
I remember my first class with JuJu. She said, okay, but when do we get to hurt the men? I will never forget that.
Well, that's part of the plan. Being, for me, here, I work with, you know, like bunch of men in my job, right? They're pissing me off all the time. So I'm really like excited to come to Jiu-Jitsu because everyone signed waivers and stuff. So like... So just one round. I need one round.
Can you please explain the beef with Pete the Greek?
Oh, yeah.
You had to come out. You had to go out of the little people room. We'll explain that later. And you had to go fight Pete.
Oh, he keeps like showing me like, hey, man, you know, can't do shit and blah blah blah. You're weak. You can't say weak to Kazakh person.
No.
And you were like the least weakest person.
And he just like through the room and looked like, show me this. I was like showing him that, and I show him middle finger, and you know. And then in the end, I'm just, you know, let's go.
All right. That's your gym rival. I think we'll have a grudge match.
The happiest person I am when I'm at home after Jiu-Jitsu. My husband can notice that. He was like, you just like relax, you know, you just... You don't yell at anyone.
You've gotten all of it out.
Yeah.
And if it has to be on Pete the Greek, well, oh well.
It's going to be on Pete the Greek, yeah.
He's brought it upon himself.
Sometimes Ronnie too.
Oh. Newsflash. Ronnie.
If I was Ronnie, I don't think I would taunt you. I'm just saying. Not that he's not tough. Love you, Ronnie, but I'm just saying.
Yeah. Also,
Ronnie,
JuJu started regularly striking classes too. Like I've seen you in more striking classes recently. So,
my legs are strong.
We've seen you over there putting the work in.
I just like, you know, kicking. It's very nice. And
it's very nice.
You're not allowed on Jiu-Jitsu to do that. So right before advance class, you know, you just let it out. And you're just there. With Hector. You see? Hector, Ronnie, Pete. Kenny's too big. Sorry, Kenny. Like, I'm not even trying, you know. But it is. That's if anyone wants to do that, they're welcome to come here and to do that. With girls, you know, I'm always like just make fun and we're just always laughing.
oh gosh.
Yeah. And I
will say you do go hard too with the girls. Let's not get crazy.
a little bit, like, you know, not all the time.
No.
Like you hurt your finger, right? I'm like, I didn't want to fight with you anymore. I was like, I'm done. Like, I don't want to hurt you. The arm, like, no. Then I feel so much, like, so bad. So, no. No, okay, yeah, that's fine. A man is a man, you know? They're still much stronger than us. I can use the 100% power on them and still be weaker, but at least I use that power. You know, I let it out. And I think that's the beauty.
And it's really empowering feeling that power too.
Yeah.
Like, oh, I got it.
Mm-hmm.
And using it.
Because sometimes, like, some people come here, they just to work out, right? Or just to know how to fight. But some ladies, I think they went through in life possibly being attacked as well. And I think it's very important to understand what if it's actually, God forbid, is going to happen to you and how you would react on that, right? Because it stops you. Like with the girl, it's one thing. You will never like see like a girl would really like run after you and start punching you unless you say something to her, right? But with the guys,
Not any of the girls I know, JuJu.
but with the guys, like in where we live, and it can happen. You never know.
Mm-hmm.
So like to have that, 1 time, 2 times a week to see if somebody tries to attack me, I will imagine Pete. And, or like Ronnie, or Hector, or like seriously, because you already kind of know like what they're gonna do, right? Like you know where to hit them harder.
It's like a good way to like test yourself in a safe environment. Like you trust these guys; they're not gonna hurt you. They know when it's enough, or you'll tell them like, okay, you're going too hard. But now you kind of know your limits. That's a good way to think about it. I never thought about that. Never.
Yeah. I remember one. Oh, I'm sorry.
No, go ahead.
I remember one time I was rolling with a guy and he was just like, "Oh my God, if somebody comes after you in a parking lot, I feel for them. They're going to die." And I was like, I think that's a good compliment. I'll take it. Thank you.
No,
Yeah, I was excited about that.
seriously, that's especially like nowadays on the street. You go to Chicago. Oh my God, I just went to Chicago downtown. So many crazy people.
Yeah, for sure. Yeah. And I think there's something when I first started doing jujitsu, like I'd only train with my husband, only Stefan. And then, it's a little scary going with men at first, but when you are you're comfortable and you have another man on top of you trying to quote unquote hurt you in a way, it's a little scary. So it's definitely a good way to train to be like comfortable in that position, but also knowing what to do, or at least be able to put up a fight.
Mm-hmm.
So that's a really good segue too. How do you feel now having opportunity for like a women's jiu-jitsu class? Like I know sometimes your schedule doesn't allow you to get to the women's class, unfortunately, but you had some training prior to RMMA. But I know you ladies like came in here. This was your first experience, and then you had an opportunity for a women's class. Do you think that made you have some more comfort or into like being able to do co-ed classes? How did that kind of feel?
It's definitely comforting now. I mean, I think we've built such a powerful group. I love being with everybody. But I feel like we both started with just privates, right?
Yeah. No, I didn't start with
You did
privates. I
privates?
started during the day gi class. Yeah. So almost like a private.
Well,
Yeah.
Dakota was also dragging you along too. So
She was. She was. Yeah.
Did Dakota get you into jujitsu?
She did.
Oh, she did. I didn't
Yeah.
know that.
I came in to cut Joey's hair before a gi class on a Wednesday, and she came in and I was finishing up and she's like, "Why don't you stay for class?" I'm like, I have things. And she's like, "You don't have anything to do." And I was like, "How does she know? How does she know I have nothing to do?" And I was like, "Okay, I'm gonna stay." So I stayed, and we were learning takedowns, and I was hooked. I was like, "Oh hell yeah!"
Oh my gosh. I did not know that. Do you remember the takedown you learned first?
It was the one where Joey has you walk side by side and then you trip them. You like push their foot out from under them. And I kept getting it. And I was like, yes. And Dakota, for some reason, that day was having a hard time with it. And I was like, I feel really cool.
I got this.
I feel like so cool right now.
This bitch just tried to convince me to go on the mat, and now I'm beating her up.
Yes.
Look at the joy on Tayla's
That's so
face.
funny.
Yes, it was very
Wow,
funny.
I didn't know she started.
Unfortunately, we
she
do have
already
you in the
started.
sunlight that's beaming down.
Oh,
It's moving. Are you good?
No,
Are you
I'm good. I'm
okay.
good. Thank you. Thank you. I'm like hidden behind the picture.
Yeah, it's just at that part of the day.
No, we're
This
good.
is probably the largest podcast I think that they've had, except for when they did the White Belt Bash reunion, and they had to they had to have bleacher seats basically. Oh, that was fun.
But you started with privates, right, Kristen?
Yeah, I started with privates, and it was after Avery, so I was just so tired. Poor Joey had to put up with me. Like, I mean, I was thinking about this the other night. Like, some days, like, he would have been like the first person I talked to that's an adult. Like, I have surrounded by kids, so he just had to listen to all my tired talk. I don't even remember half of the lessons.
wow.
But it was a perfect way to get comfortable here. And then the great thing about those Sundays was we had recap after. And then you kind of, then I would stay for recap. And then you kind of stayed for open mat. So it was a perfect kind of segue. And then I got to meet all of you guys. Well, you two. And then I met you. And then I kind of started coming into classes after that. But it was, if there was a women's class, for sure it would have been, I would have jumped in a little bit quicker. But I also had babies, so it was
Yeah, but the
schedule is hard.
balance I see going on is pretty nice. Like between 20s, girls, and everything, and then you guys all like take turns to help with the littles. Isn't it nice having bigs at home?
It makes it so much easier.
Yeah, and how do your boys feel about your newfound, hobby?
I don't know. I've tried to convince them both to come, and they're like, I wouldn't mind doing something like that, but I don't know if I want to go with my mom. I'm like,
Oh my gosh.
whatever.
Your boys
Whatever.
take you out at your test.
Right?
No, that was
did not hold
ridiculous. No, Jake was not. You should tell them to come. It's so fun training with your grown children.
I would
So
love
much
them
fun.
to come.
You
yes.
tell them about me
no,
and my boys.
I know.
And then
right?
let's do the thing. Get
It'd
them
be
here.
Perfect. It'd be
It's so
perfect.
fun. I mean, it's just it's the best.
My younger son has had me show his friends the rear naked choke, though. So that's pretty
If
fun.
they start coming, you guys are all going to have to get family promotions then. So you're going to have to wait even longer for your blue belt. Can you imagine the entire family?
First get the blue
promotions?
belt and
Good
then bring them
Lord.
here.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
And come
Oh,
until I
yeah.
get my blue belt.
Or have them come on that day and then just that could be their
Yes.
See how
segue into the
special
thing.
it is?
That
Yeah.
would be perfect.
I
That'd be
can
fun.
I can roll with them.
she will not hold back. I have a little confession, Juju. So when I first met you and the first time that you trained here, it was the first time I had seen you. It was the stand-up unit the last time we did it. So probably 2 years ago, maybe? How
A
long have you
year.
been? A year?
Yeah.
Okay, so it was a year ago. And you were not going easy on me, okay? And I was struggling. And after that, Joey pulled me aside and he's like, you are a purple belt. You should not be letting any white belt push you around. And I was like, noted.
Shit.
And that stuck with me. I was like, it was that because I think it was like a confidence thing too, because being so small. And I just needed him to give me that come to Jesus moment and be like, no, you are capable of holding your own. I was like, okay, I will. Love you, Joey.
It is nice
Full
having
confession.
reminders, though. Got this.
Yeah.
Oh, wait. No. Awkward pause. No, I was like, somebody's trying to take the microphone. I think just.
So Juju, what got you in? How
Yeah.
did you start?
Oh, Jiu-Jitsu.
Yeah.
Yeah, how about that?
So
Yeah.
aggressive.
Well, first of all, I was born in Kazakhstan. It's very
2-3
normal.
years. Very normal.
No, it's not normal actually.
No.
No, girls in Kazakhstan are very girlish. Like they're like cooking, cleaning, staying with parents, and getting married and have kids.
Mm.
I've done basically all of that.
Yeah.
I just add like a cherry on top of the cake. Got like into martial arts. Always been into martial arts. Like first my dad was pushing me. Like he wanted me to always know how to protect myself. So at first I did Aikido, then I went to karate. And then like in karate, I stayed long, but I started having like bloody hands because you like need to
Oh.
beat, like you hit. And then my mom said like, I can't take you to the weddings as a guest because it looks ugly. So you're not going with me. And then, and when it's very cold and in Kazakhstan during wintertime, so cold. It's like, I don't know how to say in Fahrenheit, it's like minus 40 Celsius. And then you go and you like already have a blood, like, like scratches. And if I don't wear gloves, it started like just bleeding, like it's just insane. Like,
Yeah.
I was
Dry,
like
cracked
12 years old.
But also
And
like, oh.
and my mom was like, you need to stop. I was like, okay, I'll stop. I stopped doing karate. But then I did the kickboxing. I had so much fun in kickboxing. And always knew, like, for some reason, I always chose, like, my job was stressful. I don't know if it's everyone's job stressful. Whatever I choose, what the hell? I don't know, but maybe that's me. And I realized, especially when I went to start doing kickboxing, how I felt. And I was trying to find the UFC gyms, but like in United States, when I moved here, it's like sucked. Like it was not good at all. And here we have a guest here. Okay. All right.
Yeah. It's
Yeah. And so basically, after that, like I moved to United States, tried to find, and I couldn't find. And I went to Miami, And we had literally a jiu-jitsu gym right in like where I used to live, right outside, like 2 minutes away. And I started rolling there, and it's like, wow, I don't need to beat anyone, and I can just still choke and just do arm bar, like hurt someone, like, and you just like sweat it out, especially being first time in gi when you're not used to it. This is like sauna, and in Miami it's like double sauna, like it's. And then I moved to Chicago. Took me 6 months to find this gym. I tried a couple of them and I didn't like, because they were like all and like not clean,
Yes.
So it's very clean gym here, by the way.
We pride ourselves. We stay ringworm free, and also our locker rooms are very nice. We have showers. We're a little spoiled, but timing.
Perfect timing. But here I am. And it's actually nice. I was the lady suggested to do striking classes too. Really good.
Want to.
Yeah. And because like we take down there, like do takedowns, and then they like pretend like we're punching to your face. So like as well, it's a different feeling, by the way.
Absolutely.
That's why I kind of started going there, because I sucked the first class. I was like, oh my God, I completely don't know what to do. Like just sitting, what I know is like mount, to like push him down, but he like keep beating my face. I'm like, this is like, you need to learn this stuff, because that's kind of like where you can get as well. I think I like strategically always think, if something happened to me, like what would I do? And it's just till I become good into it, like I will keep going.
Yes.
So that's like what motivates me. And I sucked at the first class. Now I try to beat Hector ass all the time. I was like, Hector, come here. He's like, I'm not, no.
He's in fight camp right now. He's got to stay sharp. He doesn't need anybody beating him down at class.
But he's by the way, like he learned so much. Like he grew so much, teaching striking. Like I remember his first classes, and now he's like more confident, like what he says and how he does. So good job, Hector.
Yes, I agree.
Thumbs up.
I enjoy rolling with Hector. He's been a lot of fun to roll with lately, so he's doing really well. I'm proud of him.
Yeah.
It's got to be hard. I don't know how you feel, Tayla, going from being in classes to coaching classes. I mean, that's a little intimidating at first.
It's scary, but it's helped my jujitsu and my confidence, like in, I think, competing and in my like real job, like, and even talking to people. If you ask Joey what my first class was like, and I'm sure Kirsten knows because she was there, and it was like I wouldn't make eye contact with anybody. I wouldn't look at anybody. I'd just be like, okay, we're gonna do mount escapes now. And my voice would be so monotone. It would be so boring. And now I feel like I got more comfortable, but yeah, it's not easy coaching, and
there's a lot more finger guns now.
Yeah, my signature.
I feel like the questions too, like, oh, how do I answer that question, or how do I explain that? Especially me, I'm like, I don't get it.
And I'm not much of a question person as like a student. I never was. I was just like, all my questions are dumb. But I know that's not the case. But I was never that type of student in school. And now when like people ask me questions when I'm teaching, I'm like, if I know the answer, obviously, like I'll explain it, but sometimes it's okay not to know the answer and then find it out. Or, I don't know why I do it like this, but I'll find out and I'll let you know. Or I should know why I'm doing it like this because I'm teaching it. But, like that's definitely something that has improved from my first day of teaching to now.
Yeah, I was going to actually say the same thing with coaching and teaching. And the questions, I think, challenge you as someone coaching to become better, and it's a good challenge because maybe you do know, and that's wonderful, and then you can explain it and dig into how to make that more clear to the students. And then if you don't know, it's okay to not know and just to be honest and say, I really am not sure. Or sometimes I'll try to say, let's workshop that, and sometimes we come to the conclusion together. Or same thing, like I will look into that, figure it out, and then I'll touch base with you. And I think that for me was the hardest part when I started coaching is like, oh God, I might not have all the answers. And that's hard because like I taught elementary school. So generally I had all the answers unless they were really random questions. But so that was like stepping outside of my comfort zone, right? But I think it helps us grow.
How do you like being Tayla's uke?
I love being Tayla's uke. I feel like it's an honor, which sounds so cheesy, but I'm like, just choosing so it is. It's a huge honor, but it's also, I feel, a huge responsibility. Like, okay, I have to partner really well. I have to kind of know what's going on. I have to give the proper amount of resistance or it's not going to work. And then I kind of have to think about what's going to happen next so I can do the right thing. And so many times I don't do the right thing, which is okay too. So it's usually really, really funny when I don't do the right thing.
I'm sure we've got some video.
When
once
you
a class.
don't do the right thing, it reminds me that the other people aren't going to do the right thing either.
Yeah,
So like it'll give an example of like, okay, if she goes this way, then we could just do this. So
if your partner just falls over and does nothing, then just go for it.
Well, they don't normally do it like that, but in this case, that's the favorite.
Yeah. So I love it, and it also helps me learn so much better.
Right?
Being an uke.
So much, yes, so much better.
There should be some more uke files, I'm sure, in the future.
They're coming soon.
We have so many things.
They're in the drafts.
So many things, but yes.
It's not easy being an uke.
It is not easy being an uke. A lot of choking going on.
I'm trying to go slow with you. I try.
A lot of extra stuff, and then I'm like, yeah, it's tight. It's tight. Yeah.
My favorite uke was always Dakota in the 6 a.m. Wednesday morning classes. When Joey would drag her out of bed for his once a week 6 a.m. class that he used to have to teach, and just make her, and she's just not.
She's still waking up.
Not waking up. Falls right over.
Dakota was the same uke at the 11 o'clock gi. Very funny.
Did
Very
she
funny.
learn from the 6 o'clock class to the 11 o'clock class?
Not always.
No. Well, 6 a.m. was always no gi. In the gi, it's different.
I'm thinking Dakota probably should have stayed here today.
She should have.
Oh, she's gonna have her own.
Why she's not here?
She wasn't invited. No,
I don't know. I think
we were doing Mean Girls today.
We're doing our blue belts today.
Okay.
Even though she is a blue belt. But
No. We're gonna
Fresh blue
have the Meredith sisters on together. It's gonna be quite an epic episode.
we'll do it.
And yeah, stay tuned.
This is not us.
I did not grow up with sisters, so seeing them for the first time, I went, that's how sisters really fight. I'm like, kind of lucked out on I was the older sister bully to a much younger brother, or he was only 3 years younger, but I think I got out of the deal easily seeing you two fight. We'll put the video of you slamming her back on the mat in. No.
I'm never gonna let that die.
I know. I'm pretty sure. Like, what was it? Like 6 months, a year ago?
It was a long time ago.
Yeah, I was like, but it's just etched in our brains.
Yeah,
The
we love her.
best was when Frank saw that video. Frank's my husband, and he said, "Ooh, oh my God, who was that? Who did Tayla slam? Who is that?" I go, that's Dakota." He goes, "Oh shit." That was funny.
Do you do that at Christmas party too?
Dakota tries to choke everybody at Christmas
Wow.
and Thanksgiving. Yeah, mainly my brother. She tries to beat him up. She does. She does beat him up actually.
Next time, record the video.
Okay.
Yeah, it's gonna be very
I'll
interesting.
live stream it and I'll have you guys make
yeah.
bets.
That's what I was doing last year at my Christmas
That would
at
be
my mom's.
Yeah.
Yeah, I was like wrestling with my nephews, and my mom's going, oh, the wood floor. We're like, we don't care.
The wood floor.
Well,
We were having fun.
actually, this time on the competition, my mom was here too,
Oh, very
and
cool.
she was just like, she slammed you at the floor. I was just thinking about, oh my God, why do you even do Jiujitsu? This is insane. And then what I see is your angry face. I'm like, she's like, and then I felt like you're okay, you know. And she was very excited. She didn't expect like how it will all go, even though she was most like 80% of the time against of me doing any martial arts. But this time for the first time I heard from her, she's saying it's good for you. Like I
Oh,
see
love that.
you're different. I see like, well, now you're allowed because you got married, you have a kid, you're adult. Yeah, you have a husband who can tell you no. But my husband is also so happy. Trying to bring him to jiu-jitsu, he said he's not flexible.
I was
So-
trying real hard. Like, when are you gonna get out here? I'm like, we need you here now too. And he's like, oh, maybe. He's like, I think we got to go with the Kenny route. He's like, he's talking to Kenny about it. So I'm like, we'll keep talking to Kenny and come on out.
Yeah,
Oh,
Kenny
yeah,
brings all the dads.
That's
Kenny
good.
brings all the
I feel
dads
like
to
the
the
dads
yard.
need the dads.
Yeah.
Just like the moms need the
Kenny's
moms.
a good
Yeah.
motivator.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We'll get him here.
I should.
Make him listen to this podcast, and all of us are telling him, let's go.
Yeah.
And you can-
Look at this camera. So his name is Andrew.
Come on, Andrew.
Let's
Come
go,
on.
Andrew.
Andrew, you cannot have your wife do jujitsu and you not do it.
You need to come here to protect
ba.
yourself.
And then you get to fight over gym times.
Oh yeah.
Oh, yeah, then you have to alternate. Oh, we'd have to share you.
Sometimes well, we sometimes wrestle at home.
Okay. But he should come here to learn how to protect himself from you.
He's very strong actually.
Oh.
Can't do shit to him.
No.
He's like a mountain of just standing there. He's like sometimes I have fat, right? Like you can pinch me and there's like the skin goes inside, my finger goes inside my skin. He just like rock, like you can't do anything solid, and then you try to even grab anything, it just stays there on the floor. So like he's very strong. He used to be playing American football, and so he's a good, I would say, like tackling down. But I would love him to come one day here. I just scared that he's gonna hurt me, maybe, possibly, because he'll feel like, oh, the floor is so soft. I can do it.
We don't have to
Just-
take it easy.
Yeah.
Just
Mhm.
give him a different partner. It's all good.
Kenny.
There you
Kenny.
go.
Yeah.
There you go. There's the plan.
It is really fun having your husband here.
Yeah.
I don't know. I get frustrated sometimes when I'm going with Stefan. Do you find that with Frank?
I get very frustrated because Frank is over 200 pounds and he's a foot taller than me. And he's like, it's like wrestling with a gigantic puppy that doesn't know its own strength.
That's a very good explanation that,
Yeah.
with my husband,
Yes.
the same thing. So
Yes.
basically.
Yes. And it's funny when you said the stand-up game. Yeah, Frank loves the stand-up game, but when you get him on the floor, he's a mess. He's
Uh-huh.
like, I can't. He loves the stand-up game.
Oh my goodness.
I feel like your husband would be the same way.
Same thing.
I
Yeah.
remember, speaking of husbands, I think my favorite part at that tournament was when you're, dig your underhooks in.
Me?
Yes. That was white. No, that was white belt bash.
Belt
You're like,
bash?
yeah.
I was like, maybe if I scream a little bit louder, he'll hear me
Uh-huh.
and like motivate him. And I don't think it worked.
All the game plans went out the window.
Yeah.
That's
Yeah.
okay. As you are well aware of how that happens, you're like, I was supposed to have a game plan. Oh, I'm surviving though.
Yeah,
Yeah.
he did so good. I was so proud of him. I was like, I couldn't do that. I mean, it's one thing doing a competition, but when we're here and it's people that you train with, and those are young men, and all of the people were here, like on top of you, watching you. It was a lot of pressure. I was so proud.
Oh.
But yeah,
Yeah.
I'm like, I'll get a little bit louder. Maybe he'll hear me.
Yeah. Another full time the kids were all cheering too. It was really cute.
Which is added pressure.
I don't think they actually know what's going on sometimes, but
I think he was so in the zone that he couldn't really hear anything. Like when I was competing, I didn't hear anybody except
Same.
for the coaches talking.
Oh, I can't even, I couldn't hear anything. I was just looking at Joe and he just tells me, it's like, don't, I see like his mouth saying, grab her, like hold her, but I can't hear anything. It's just like, I think there's like 100 personalities talking inside my body louder than whatever is happening outside of my body. And,
yes.
just like that key words I hear from Joe, he's like, hold her, take her down. And then when we try to, like there was like a hand fighting, right? I heard you, I think you say that you need to do something. You can't just like stand there. And I'm like, really?
Do anything. Microphone.
I know how you train, so I know you can perform well.
Those keywords are real important, though. There was one point where I don't remember what was going on, but Kyle just kept saying, just walk towards us. Walk towards us. Walk your feet towards us. And I was like, oh, I could do that. I don't know why I'm doing that, but I could do that. I'm like, I don't know my left, my right. I don't know if I'm up or down, but I can walk my feet towards you.
For sure.
That was good.
So what do you think is important for your girls, though, seeing both you and Stefan train?
Oh, that we're willing to try. I think I forget what we were doing, but Everly was having a hard time with something, and she was like, I'm not going to do it. I'm not doing it right. I'm like, I didn't do it right in the competition, but I tried. I'm like, I had fun. Like, that's what we do. We just keep working at it, and sometimes we're going to win, sometimes we're going to lose, as long as we learn and we have fun.
Yeah.
And seeing us do it as a family, I think, is really important. And I love being able to do that. And she loves being able to be with like Gianni and those kids. So I think it's really cool that
Gianni, yeah.
we train and then they get to see us do it. And then she was leaving, she's like, I want to get my blue belt. And it's just so motivating.
That's so cute.
It is. And I was like, well, I didn't do it I'm not doing it for the belt, but it's like accomplishment. I'm like, I want to learn, and like, let's focus on learning what we're doing and doing it well and being confident in that, and the belts and the stripes, they come.
Yeah, I'm so excited. So I had a marathon weekend. I'll just talk about myself again a little bit, girls. I did a ladies open mat on Friday night. That was a little unexpected because I knew I was going to be late because I had to work, and I get there and it's my friend who's running it, and she's like, I know this isn't what you expected. And I went, what? It's all of the little girls from her class. Oh. Most of the adult women that would train there had things pop up and just wouldn't be able to show up. So it was just, I'm like, oh, well, you don't have to apologize. I was like, I'm really excited. Like, we played King of the Takedown and to see who could go, the first in the mats and everything. And it was just really eye opening. I was like, oh, this is really nice to see like the little girls. And they were like, hi, how long have you been doing this? I'm like, kind of a long time. And they're like, how long? I'm like, well, 8 years. And they go, I'm 9. Like,
so your whole life.
I was like, I wish I started when I was your age. I was like, but I'm here now and I want to keep trying. And that's always what my thing is. So I went to that open mat and it was a little unexpected, but it was really nice to see like girls now being empowered. And I was like, oh, whoops, are we role models? Okay. But let's just be like that for other women, other girls. I went to another open mat early this morning. I think before we even started rolling, there was some hair braiding going on first and chit chat and then more. Yeah, it just has to happen that way. And I was like, but it's nice to have more welcoming environments in a sport that's traditionally male dominated.
Especially you start 9 years ago, right?
About 8, yeah.
9 years ago. That time probably not like 1, 2.
No, it was like, I think for a while, Christy was the only woman, like I knew there were some women in the affiliation that was out in Rockford, but even I was like very, very beginning, and it was probably before you started in years wise. And then we kind of ran into each other later. But for a while I was like, oh, ew, I am the only adult woman, but it's Joey and I know Kyle and I've been training here and I understand like, okay, well, I really like mixed martial arts. If I want to mix it up, I'm going to have to try jiu-jitsu. And then I just got the bug for it. So I did enjoy punching and kicking though, unless it was somebody punching or kicking back at me. I would only, I was only like really, really efficient on pads. we need to advance, but also it also depends on what my training goals are, which we always have to think about what our training goals are. And as a family, to see people keep trying, the hobbyists, that's fine. But also, there's like, what can my body handle at this time? And what are my purposes, my intentions? I want longevity on the mats. I want to be able to do this every day if I can for the rest of my life. Just kind of like Christy. And I think being able to like support like the women's program is going to be like something very important to me. But kind of seeing through the eyes of other people too has been very helpful. I'm sure you always have good things to add. Yeah, because about early on.
A few.
Yeah.
Just a few. Yeah. When I started in Rockford, there were 3 women on the mat, and it was a newer gym. I think they had only been open maybe like a year and a half when I joined. But it was nice to have a few women to train with and help me along. And then, the guys that were there were awesome to work with too. So it was a really nice community. There weren't women's classes, at the time. So it was all co-ed. And so you just kind of get in and do it all. And then I did run the women's program there for 2 years, and I really enjoyed that because I love teaching. I mean, I'm an admin now, so I don't have like the teaching experience that I used to have. Now it's different, teaching kids like how to make great choices and things like that. So it's just a whole different thing. So I enjoyed that and trying to watch, the women, start to come and, just encourage them to keep coming back, and because I think everybody should train for sure. But yeah, and even some of the young ladies that started, as like 18-year-olds, it was just really, or 16-year-olds, and just, well, in fact, here, I'll just run around to this. So this one particular lady that joined when she was a girl, 16, I went to her graduation party this summer, and her mom said Jiu-Jitsu changed her life. Like, it totally changed the trajectory of her life. And I'm just so proud of her. And I saw that in the 2 years that I coached her, just how she became more confident and became, came out of her shell, and just, it was a really cool transformation for sure.
Wow. I love hearing that.
Well, even last year, my niece, yeah, she was doing for like 3-4 months. And actually 4 months she did that. And it gave her confidence. And like even now she's back in Kazakhstan. She does tennis right now, but the thing is that she said like she missed jiu-jitsu and she wants to continue. It's just she felt like more flexible, lighter, and being able to understand how to protect yourself. And she, like, I've looked at her, and you can see how she's like, okay, I have to learn, I have to understand, I have to keep going, right? And the same thing is for my son. He started when he was 3, so small. And sometimes Joe is like, so many times he would put him aside because he was goofing around, and that's okay. Gianni, he still does that sometimes, but you can see how he grew so much better. Now he started wrestling. My next goal for him to compete, and I want him to understand. That's why I actually went competing, and for him being there to understand that that's what my expectation as well. Because for him, it's not, I shouldn't say it's not important to win. It is important to win, but at the same time, it's like he's making the choices right there. Nobody will tell him what to do. Nobody will tell him how, like, you put your hand over there or you tackle or do something, right? It's like his brain is actually going to start working and understand, like, what am I supposed to do to win? And even if he's going to lose, that's like a step 1, in adult life. What are you going to do, right? And even if you start like he's 4, that's okay. Like, that's where you're going, and you gain confident, like, you just keep going. You never stop. And for boys, it's very important. For girls especially too, Mm-hmm. So that's going to be my next goal. I'm not competing yet, so forget about me. Now it's my son.
I love that.
Of my son.
I love that though. And he's awesome. He's so cute. I don't know. He just comes and gives me hugs when he sees me. He's like, I worked out today. It's just hilarious. It just makes me laugh every time. And he's always flexing his muscles. I worked out.
Exactly. He comes home, he's like, Mom, look at this. Look at this. You see, there's a muscle, just like skinny arm. I was like, yeah, there's a big muscle right there.
It's so cute.
And he is like the friendliest kid ever.
So friendly.
Because he doesn't even know me. And he looked at me and goes, hi, how are you? I'm like, I'm good. What are you doing? He's like, I'm going to go wrestle.
He does that, yeah.
So funny.
And sometimes he doesn't want to wrestle. And Kyle's like, they just, both of them just got, he was like, he just don't want to wrestle. It's okay. He can sit. I was like, no, it's not okay. He's going back. Kyle's like, your mom said you need to go back. Let's go. Let's just. Because like consistency, right? It's very important. If I do that, he needs to do that. And if you want to learn, you need to even just be there for 1 hour. Like my goal is always 2 hours. But even if 1 hour, I'm like, that's good. At least you did something. You've done something. Bye.
We get the I'm tired a lot. And I was like, girl, I'm tired. But we're doing it. And, you know, I mean, there's obviously a line like when you're tired, there's a time to rest. But there's also a tired that we push through. Like life's not going to stop. Like you have to keep pushing through.
Well,
we
and
work on that a lot.
It's so good that your kids see like how committed you are to it, and like we've committed to this, so we're doing it, and that's how they learn that from watching you, from modeling. I mean, first and foremost. So I love that.
Yeah,
that's so cool.
And it's really nice helping with the kids class too, because I'm like, well, if we don't go, then like who's gonna? I mean, it'll be you guys would be just fine if I wasn't there. But I'm like we need. I'm like Coach Taylor, Coach Kyle needs help, and like we're a family, we're a team. Yeah, this is what we do. We show up for our team, and sometimes we're tired. Everybody is tired at the gym. Yeah, like we're all tired.
Especially we come like in the evening.
Yeah,
the end of the day.
So hard.
Yeah.
Yeah, especially Mondays.
Oh my God. Yeah. Fun day. Monday, fun day.
I love that example that you guys are setting for your kids, and you know, we're setting it for our old kids too, really, if you think about it.
And all of you are a part of it too. Like it was like Everly was saying something and she's like, oh, I want to do whatever like Coach Tayla. And I was like, we got to put in the work. Like we're
so
I'm like,
cute.
Coach Tayla works very hard. Like she's always there. She's always trying. And we're working on like, you know, when you're tired, you kind of can get an attitude a little bit. I'm like, Coach Taylor's not giving anybody attitude. Like we got to show up for each other.
Not that anybody would see.
Yeah, I was like, not that you're not in my head right now.
Aww. I remember Kavita's girls, they're always here like when we're getting ready for class. And I remember one day they saw my belt and they're like, how did you get that? And I said, I keep showing up. Even on the hard days, I keep showing up. And now I use that when I see them. And I'll like, how was class? And something, it was really hard. Or if, you know, they're having a hard day, I'm like, do you remember what I said? You've got to keep showing up. And they're like, okay. Yeah, it's so cute.
Great.
But, you know, you should advertise a little bit about the kids class so we can maybe after this video have more kids.
Oh, there you go. There's
you
an
know,
idea.
I work commission. Please. Just kidding.
Wait, you just turned Buddha around. You're going to get something tonight.
No, but it's about like how, you know, it's not just for them a class, right? They learn words. Like as an example, like I say, Gianni, mount, and he knows like what mount means. And they play as well, and they get rid of that energy. And I think Taylor would have more to.
I love the kids' energy.
So much energy.
I think it is good though, the kids' class. I mean, especially the younger ones, they're not really going to learn how to do like the technique of an arm bar perfectly. Right. It's really just getting them moving and active, and we try to make it fun. I think the other day we were doing like what were we doing? The bull riding, the bull riding, and the ankle pegs and things like that, and just like trying to make it as fun as we can for them, for the littles. In our case,
did you start teaching when you taught? Was it kids first, or were you always just like the assistant coaching?
Just helping with the kids.
Okay.
Yeah. I remember my first time Joey was like out of town and Kyle was out of town and I had to do the kids class by myself. Luckily Kenny came and I'm like, we're just going to do waffles the whole time. Like, this is the lesson I remember. This is what we're doing. But the kids loved it.
Yeah.
Kenny? Yeah, Kenny's a really great teacher. And Kenny's another one who has all those kids and brings them in, and even the little girl she comes into. It's so cute watching all you guys bring your families in, and I love it. I wish one day I'll have.
Who knew such a violent sport would bring so much family togetherness?
Yeah,
I know they call it the gentle art, but I mean, we are hurting each other on occasion.
I love when I go see my youngest in New York, which I'm coming in December, Jake. And we go to the gym and we're training. And then people are like, what? That's your mom? And like no one can believe it because we have fun. It's a good time. Can't wait to be there.
Just so he could sweep you again. Bam. He was gunning for it. We know it.
So, ladies, what is something that you guys, now that you are experienced jujitsu practitioners, what is something that you wish someone told you prior to starting? Or what's something that you would tell your younger self?
I need time for that.
Yeah.
I translate,
question.
to English.
Well, we can get subtitles. I mean, it doesn't mean they are going to be accurate
There
subtitles.
is an AI for that.
Yeah. Christian's he's pretty amazing. And thank you again, Christian.
He's so amazing. I think something that, I don't know. I have a hard time remembering that everyone's been there. Everyone had a first day. Everyone goes through the same thing. I feel like sometimes I thought I was alone and thinking I was behind or something, like I'm not picking up on something fast enough. And everyone feels that. They might do it at different stages, but everyone goes through it. And that's part of what makes it so great.
I agree. I think what I wish I would have started the first time Joey said, "Do you want to try jujitsu?" Which, gosh, I don't even know when that was, but it was, gosh, probably maybe 2020 when he was still at Jeff Curran's. Yeah, yeah,
probably
he's like,
because it
"I'm
wasn't
just in
until
jujitsu." I'm like,
2021 at the end of it is when he, kind of
Yeah.
parted and got RMMA up and going and had an interesting opportunity. But you guys knew from all of the yoga workshops that he had been doing
Yes,
towards the end of 2018, 2019. And yeah, so you probably,
yeah.
he started it with me at that time. Well, you're doing yoga for jujitsu. Maybe you should do jujitsu so you can do the yoga. And I was like,
Fine.
Fine.
Yeah, I wish I would have started younger. I didn't start till I was 51, so maybe 52. But and also everything that comes naturally is the opposite with jujitsu. Everything that seems like you should do it, do the opposite, and it's so awkward at first.
It is really awkward.
And then it's totally not. Then it's like we're just gonna hug.
we just don't think about the sweat aspect of it.
Just close my.
Yeah.
Close my.
There is nothing really I want to say about it. I mean, I think it was a perfect timing for me to start jiu-jitsu. And I did worked on some of my fears through jiu-jitsu. And to be completely honest, it didn't happen here. It happened in Miami. And which really helped me out to just process what's going on, right? And on top of that, I think everything comes for a reason. I started for a reason. There's a special time for that. And it's just, don't feel awkward. I would say that only. Just go for it, You want to tackle someone, tackle. You just mount. You want to sit on mount, just sit there. Don't feel awkward about it. I remember myself a little bit awkward. I'm just like, okay, so what I'm going to do next, especially when you don't know what is going to be a next step.
Yeah.
And that's okay for a little bit not to know. Then if for a while you still don't know, that's kind of awkward, but that's it.
If you still don't know, get off the mat. JuJu's got a timeline here. She's got a deadline. She goes, "What's your next move in mount? You don't know. Off."
Yeah. I did like that perspective. That was really good.
I will say, Kirsten, you were so great with every single new person who comes into the women's class. I just throw them at you because I know you'll be a great partner for them. And you're so welcoming and you always make it so fun. Even if they are uncomfortable, you make them so comfortable. I don't know how else to say it, but you make everyone feel so warm and welcome. So I do appreciate you, not only as a new gay, but as one of the people I could go to for anyone who new comes in. They could just go right to you.
Thank you. Well, I want them to have that hook.
Yeah.
I want them to keep coming back because it's so fun. It's so fun. And I don't compete. I don't really have that intention. I just want to do it. I don't even want to call myself, I don't know, people say hobbyist or other things, and I don't even know what to call myself. I just want to do it.
You're just having fun.
I want to do it. I want to learn. I like the challenge of it. It is very challenging. Probably one of the most challenging things I've ever done. But I want them to feel that same hook. So yeah. Well, thank you. Thank you. I'm glad.
This is how we build a women's program.
Yeah.
And this is how we keep showing up for each other when, they say that there has been in the past, oh, you can't build a women's program because they're so catty. They're so this is a problem. This is, yeah. Like, I'm like, no, none of us will ever get along. Right? There's those cats again. But I think with the right atmosphere and the right attitudes, that we could definitely get this ball of the road and start showing up for each other. And then our littles all these little girls that are out there are going, oh, you do it too? I'm going to do it now. And I was like, oh, wow. Okay. Like, yeah, get these girls on the mats. And then we'll have more JuJus kicking all these boys' asses and making sure to really like be that kind of training partner. I've always wanted to be like the best training partner for somebody that is definitely ready for competition. I'm like, I'll get them ready. I'll help. I'm like, we can all do it.
You are very good at that.
Definitely.
You're like, Kristen, you know what you're doing. Tayla too. I'm like, all right, I do.
Yeah.
I know what I'm doing.
You're like, it's there. It's all right there. We'll keep it up.
I don't know what I'm doing.
But
sometimes you're just too nice.
I know. I got to start bullying more, and that's my goal this year with my purple belt is to branch out into my bully.
Let's do that.
Okay.
Beach mood,
I will say JuJu. JuJu gave me the best pep talk before my nitro.
Oh yeah.
With an Russian accent, on top of that.
Yeah, JuJu was like, what did you say?
I say she's like, it's normal to stress out. You just, I was like, imagine when you're on the mat and you start losing. I'm holding the gun on your two dogs.
Not Charlie, not Harley.
If you lose, that's it,
And we're not playing Russian roulette with this.
And you won.
And she won. And she actually imagined me standing there. That's fucked up,
But it was a perfect visual, like how motivating to defend your boys.
Dang, I did not know that was what was going
on. Top
on.
of that,
no
I
idea
say,
either.
this is Sparta, motherfucker, So, like, 2 affirmation to win.
We really
On the
need
mat.
that on a t-shirt. This is Sparta, motherfucker.
Yeah, seriously.
I like it.
And it's just you holding a gun.
Yes.
Jeez.
And she texted me that. I was like, it's just laying there. I was like,
my god.
It worked.
you're sick.
You're the one that said it. You're sick, but it worked.
So next time, if anyone needs that, I'm here for you. I can just record in Instagram and send it to you, and you can.
We'll get you on Cameo, and this way you can get paid. That's the service
Great
that you just
idea.
give the voiceovers. All right, we have a new marketing scheme. Okay, nobody steal our idea.
We will talk later.
Oh yeah. Okay.
I'm hooked in.
This can be a very lucrative thing. The right kind of motivation.
It's real motivation.
Do you need a motivational cameo? Well, we've got it for you.
We have someone.
Multiple languages available.
Oh yeah, yes, multiple. And then we can put that small headphone inside your ear. When you're like laying there, you're like, "What the fuck? Get up, bitch! Get up
This
right
is
now!
Sparta, motherfucker.
This is Sparta, motherfucker! Punch her! Beat the shit out of her! That's it.
Well, on that note,
And then beep, 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 beep.
That's my new sound machine when I go to bed. It's gonna be you.
Sparta,
I think this has been a productive workshop and with ideas and mindset on this talk. I'm really glad to get this perspective and get to chat with you guys on film so everybody can kind of hear what's going on. So maybe we should take this time to sign off to leave on that note.
Just I love dogs. I have dog. So just
I really love animals.
I love animals. Honestly,
there is no harming it.
No harming is just imagination.
Yes.
Sick imagination.
These are meditative visualization techniques
a really
that
good
are
disclaimer, 'cause you
of negative reinforcement to try and produce a result that seems to work for some people.
There you go.
I had dog
Results may
when I
vary.
was 5 years old till now. I love him so much, and not. This is second.
Take the microphone away from JuJu now. Take the microphone
On
away.
that note, JuJu.
All right. Well, thank you guys so much for joining the Grips and Grits podcast, because we are going to get a grip after this, and we have a lot of grit. We have a lot of grit to get through this.
Thank you, ladies.
Thank you. It was a pleasure having you guys
Thank
on.
you.
And thank you for making my 50th birthday epic. It was a great day celebrating you guys.
All right, finger guns.
Thank you. We're out.